Have you ever wondered what your horse loves the most? Horses have their own unique tastes and preferences, just like us. In today's video, we're going to explore the 10 things that horses love the most, and some of these might surprise you. 1. Rolling in the dirt. Yes, really. You know how you feel after a nice, hot shower? All clean and fresh? Well, horses feel that way after a good roll in the dirt. Crazy, right? I'm pretty sure you have seen your horse drop to the ground like a big, furry pancake. Then they start wiggling around, kicking their legs in the air. It looks pretty silly, doesn't it? But for horses, this is better than a day at the spa. Rolling helps horses in lots of ways. It scratches all those itchy spots they can't reach. It helps them cool off when it's hot. And it even keeps bugs away. But mostly, it just feels really, really good. Here's a funny thing. Horses love to roll right after you've given them a bath. Don't get mad. They're not trying to mess up your hard work. When a horse rolls after a bath, it means they feel happy and relaxed. It's like they're saying, now I'm perfectly comfy. Next time you see your horse rolling, don't worry. They're not hurt or sick. They're just having a great time. 2. Running free in big open spaces. Horses are born to run. It's in their bones. There's nothing a horse loves more than galloping across a big open field. It's like when you run really fast down a hill. You know that wee feeling? That's how horses feel when they run. When a horse gets to run free, you'll see them change. Their ears point forward. Their tail goes up like a flag. They lift their feet high and prance around. It's like they're saying, "Look at me go!" But here's something cool. Horses don't just run alone. In the wild, running is a group activity. It's how horses play with each other and show off. So when your horse runs alongside you, don't worry, you don't have to run as fast as them. They're inviting you to play. Some horses even do a special run called a buck and fart. That's when they kick up their back legs and, well, toot at the same time. It looks crazy, but it means they're feeling really good. 3. Hanging out with their horse friends. Horses are super social. They love to be around other horses. In the wild, horses live in big groups called herds. Being in a herd keeps them safe and happy. When horses are with their friends, they do all sorts of fun things. They groom each other, which is like giving a friend a back scratch. They play chase. They even take naps standing next to each other. But here's the really cool part. Horses can see people as part of their herd too. When your horse follows you around or calls to you, they're treating you like one of their horse buddies. It's a big compliment. A horse that feels like part of a herd, whether with other horses or with their human family, is a happy horse. They feel safe and loved. It's like having a big, furry support group. 4. Eating yummy treats. Okay, this one might seem obvious. Of course horses love food, but it's not just about filling their tummies. For horses, eating is a comfort thing too. In the wild, horses spend most of their day eating grass. It's not just because they're always hungry. Grazing helps horses feel calm and happy. But just like you, horses have favorite foods too. Some horses go crazy for carrots. Others love apples or even bananas. And don't even get me started on how much they love sugar cubes. When you bring your horse their favorite snack, watch how they react. Their ears might perk up. Their eyes might get big and soft. They might even make little nickering sounds. That's pure horse happiness right there. Here's a fun fact. Some horses get so excited about treats that they learn to smile for them. They pull their lips back and show their teeth. It looks pretty funny. 5. Learning new things. Believe it or not, horses love to learn. They're curious creatures. They always want to know what's going on around them. And when they figure something out, oh boy, do they get excited. You can see this when you're teaching your horse something new. When they finally understand what you want and get it right, they might perk up, snort, or even do a little dance. It's their way of saying, "I did it." This is why giving horses treats when they do something good works so well. When horses know they'll get something yummy for learning, they become super eager students. It's like they're saying, "What are we going to learn today?" Some horses even learn to do tricks, like bowing or giving hugs. They love showing off their new skills. It makes them feel smart and special. 6. Getting a good scratch. Horses have a funny problem. They can't reach a lot of their own body to scratch it. Their legs don't bend the right way, and their teeth can't reach everywhere. That's where we come in. Finding your horse's favorite scratching spot is like finding buried treasure. It might be behind their ears, under their mane, or on their chest. When you hit the right spot, you'll know. Their lip might start to wiggle. Their neck might stretch out. They might even lean into your hand, asking for more. Here's a secret. Some horses love scratches so much that they'll show you exactly where they want to be scratched. If your horse keeps turning their shoulder to you, for example, they're probably saying, "Scratch right here, please." Some horses get so into their scratches that they make funny faces. They might stretch out their neck and push out their upper lip. It looks super silly, but it means they're in scratch heaven. 7. Having a job to do. Horses are working animals. They've been helping humans for thousands of years. And you know what? They actually like having a job. When a horse understands their job and does it well, you can see how proud they are. They stand up tall. They walk with a spring in their step. Their ears are perked forward. It's like they're saying, "Look at me, I'm doing a great job." This is why many horses enjoy activities like jumping, racing, or even simple training exercises. It gives them something to focus on and a way to work with their human friends. Some horses even get excited when they see their riding gear come out. They know it means they're going to work, and they can't wait to get started. 8. Getting attention from their favorite humans. Horses might be big, but they can be real softies when it comes to their favorite people. They love attention. When you spend time with your horse, just hanging out and giving them attention, they're in heaven. They might follow you around like a big, furry shadow. They might try to nibble at your clothes or hair, gently, of course. Some horses even try to groom you back, nibbling at your jacket or mane. I mean hair. Here's a sweet thing some horses do. They'll rest their big heavy head on your shoulder. It's like a horse hug. They might also breathe softly into your hair or gently nuzzle your hand. These quiet moments are what horse love is all about. But remember, every horse is different. Some might show their love with big, obvious gestures. Others might be more subtle. The important thing is getting to know your horse and how they show affection. 9. Playing with toys. Yes, you read that right. Horses love to play with toys. It keeps them from getting bored and gives their smart brains something to do. Some horses love to kick around big rubber balls. Others like to pick up and toss around traffic cones. There are even special horse toys that dispense treats when the horse figures out how to move them the right way. Watching a horse play with a toy is super funny. They might paw at it with their hoof, pick it up with their mouth, or even try to get it to make noise. It's like watching a giant furry kid in a playground. Playing with toys isn't just fun for horses. It's good for them too. It helps keep their minds sharp and can even help them feel less stressed. 10. Taking a nice long nap. Just like us, horses love a good nap. But horse naps look a little different from ours. Horses can sleep standing up. They lock their legs in a special way that lets them doze off without falling over. But for really deep sleep, they need to lie down. When a horse lies down to sleep, it means they feel super safe and comfortable. In the wild, lying down can be dangerous because it's harder to run away from predators. So when your horse takes a nap lying down in their stable or field, it's a big compliment to you. It means they trust you to keep them safe. Some horses even snore when they sleep. And just like people, some horses are grumpy when you wake them up from a nice nap. A happy, well-rested horse is a joy to be around. They're more playful, more willing to learn, and generally in a better mood. Just like us after a good night's sleep. You know what's really cool? When you understand what your horse loves, you can use that to make your bond even stronger. Maybe you can give them extra time to run in the field, or learn where their favorite scratching spots are. You could even get them a fun new toy to play with. Remember, horses are a lot like us in many ways. They like to have fun, learn new things, and spend time with their friends. They just show it in their own horsey way. So next time you're around horses, keep an eye out for these signs of horse happiness. You might be surprised at how much you start to notice, and who knows, you might even start to feel a little more horse-like yourself. Just don't try rolling in the dirt. Leave that to the experts with 4 legs. So there you have it. 10 things that horses absolutely love. From rolling in the dirt to taking cozy naps, these are the things that make horses happy. Next time you're with your horse, see if you can spot them enjoying some of these things. And remember, every horse is unique. They might have their own special things they love. The fun part is getting to know your horse and what makes them happy.